Hey guys, so we're here with Kevin Gardine with Kevin Gardine Illustrations, and what we're going to do is show you guys how to shoot a sequence. So the sequence is essentially getting your medium, wide shots, close-ups, and extreme close-ups. So the goal of what we're doing is to be able to film a sequence for the intro of this course. So what we got to get is Kevin drawing, and what we want to do is make it look cool. So when you go into editing, it helps to have a variety of different shots. So a lot of times when you're editing, somebody will just pan over and get a shot of, say, Kevin drawing, but that doesn't give you a lot of information. And when you're telling a story, maybe he's talking about a certain part of what he's drawing. Maybe he's talking about the pencil. So what you want to do is basically in a short period of time, you want to get a nice wide shot, close-up shot, and then extreme close-up shots. So whether it be a detail of the shirt or the pencils, that's what we're going to talk about right now. And this is a very important aspect of filmmaking, and it's essentially just a form of like vlogging and documentation. What Kevin's going to do right now is he's just going to continue to fill in his piece of art. So what we're going to do as a director or somebody working on this piece, we have about 5-10 minutes before we have to move on to the next shot, but we have to get enough shots in order to make, say, a 15-second highlight reel with cool text. So we're going to do that all right now. So Kevin, could I just have 1 minute of your time?
Yeah.
So what you want to do is talk to your client. So Kevin's going to be, in a sense, our client or talent. So Kevin, could I just have you start at the feet and then work your way up? So what we're going to do, I'm going to take the camera and we're just going to get nice B-roll shots of you, if that's all right.
Yeah.
Okay. Sure. So basically start at the feet and just do what you're doing. And I may ask you to like move a little bit, but I'll try to stay out of your way. Okay.
Okay.
So basically just communicate with your talent and then get your shots. So we're going to start off with the wide shots, and basically we're going to film what looks good, and also maybe we'll get some macro shots as well. So again, 10-15 second cool shot, and we're going to do a whip pan as well. So first shot is going to be a little bit from behind him. Let's focus on basically the tools. So we'll create a mini story in a sense. So we'll get kind of a medium shot of the tools here, and we'll focus on those. And what we're going to do is just pan over towards him. So Kevin, when I say action, can you just grab a pencil here, or grab that blue pencil in your hand from here, and then begin to draw? Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, so what we'll do is get the wide shot. So action. Can you do it just a little bit quicker?
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Like,
I was like,
I didn't grab
that's
it right
okay. Yeah, so a lot of times like stuff like this, it seems easy, but it can be tricky. So I recommend redoing the shot. When you do it, Kevin, just do it at a pretty, not a quick pace, but at a natural pace.
Move these so I can easily grab
Yep,
it.
no problem. So basically, even though we only have 5-10 minutes, we're still able to form a little story, and basically we have them now in the process of before him drawing, and it adds a little bit more and it gives us more flexibility in post when we go to edit. So action. There we go. And then we'll do it one more time, Kevin. So now, again, as a sequence, let's get a close-up of this. I don't think any tighter would be better, but this will be nice. And we're going to whip pan into this too. So whip pan is just when you pan quick and slow down. So action. Boom. So we got that. And then Kevin, we'll do one more time. So for this time, as us filming, what we're going to do is focus on the page and where he's going to draw. So Kevin, let's do it one more time. And I want to have you draw on his left, I guess his right foot. So the other foot.
This one?
Yep. Let's draw there.
Okay.
Okay, so let's set focus here. Right now I'm at an f3.6, so we have a shallow depth of field. And we're going to whip pan into it, so basically we can match the two shots. And it'll give a lot of energy to what we're doing. So action. So boom, we did a nice little whip pan, and we can talk while we get these because the sound's going to be done in post. So now we have Kevin drawing there, so let's move on. So what we're going to do is move over and kind of get a little bit of his face here. Now, we talked about perspectives already, but what we're going to do is get a little bit lower and get the camera closer to the table, because that's kind of the perspective that we want. Now for this is basically Kevin for a online course that we're creating. So everything in the shot makes sense. If there's something in there that doesn't make sense for the story, then you may want to move it. But for now, we're pretty good. So Kevin, can I just have you draw there and look pretty serious?
Okay.
Keep your head up just a little bit for me. Yep, right there. Can you draw from there?
Is this serious enough?
Yeah, it's pretty serious. I know Kevin pretty well, so if we joke around a bit, we'll be okay. Okay, and action. And we'll just hold it a little bit. That's a good shot there. And basically what we can do is sequence again, so we'll go a little bit wider. And we'll do a little whip pan in as well. And then we'll whip out. So now when we whip out, we're going to whip into this pencil right here. So you want to go in there, get the exposure, and focus on the pencil. Can you draw in the middle of his body for us, Kevin?
Yep.
Perfect. So right there. So we're going to whip pan into there. And so we want to go here. So that's a beautiful shot right there. So now we've already got tons of shots. We're going to get the camera pointing towards some of the other tools just to show them off. Lock it down the tripod. Kevin, keep drawing for me. So now let's show the tools. Beautiful. We got some more shots. And we already got a lot of cool shots, but let's just get a few more. We'll just change the angle. We'll get a little more dead on. And what we'll do is just get Kevin here. And let's do slow motion. What I want you to do, Kevin, is bring the pencil down before you start drawing, because we're going to do some slow motion here, or like move the page around. Just add a little more movement to like your body actions. Perfect. So now when we shoot in slow motion, if there's not a lot of movement, it's not going to add really anything to the shot. So this helps. And again, one more time, Kevin. Bring your hand up. No, you can keep the page where it was at. Bring your hand up and then bring it down and draw again. Beautiful. So we got a nice shot there. And we'll track the end of the pencil with a lot of shallow depth of field. So we'll pan over quick. Hand up and then down again. Go. Then we'll pan out. And then can you hold up the picture right in front of the camera?